Hello everyone, back again with another tutorial by Craft Corner. Um, I'm going to first show you the dies being used, and then I'm just going to just a rough setup of what the envelope is, and then I will explain it, and the later part will have the later part of the video will have me just taking things around, which you can just observe and make, so that I can play it at 2x and then it's quick to watch. So the products used for this particular envelope is the tri-panel envelope creator. I think this is called the twisted border die. Yeah. Yes. Then this is the new die by Craft Corner, which is called the Majestic Blooms die. Sorry, it's supposed to be the other way around. Which is so. I think this one is called the Royal Ornate. I will again just ask Sharda to put up the names. Then this is the very first launch of Craft Corner, which is the Jai Shri Sham die. And from this one, which was the Lotus Lattice panel, I just used the outer frame for it, from it. So this is the envelope cut. I'm just going to be double-sided and pasting and make it complete. This is that panel, which I said from the Lotus panel die I have taken, and I've cut this because this fits exactly on this one. So you do not have to guess the size of the matting. Now for this, if you can see, I've made these score lines. So it is primarily 1/2 inch from the bottom, then the next score line, and then 1/4 inch. Then I've left 1/2 an inch over here and continued this, again scoring. So what I'm primarily doing is this die, yes, and also I embossed a panel. Now this is no exact size to it because as you can see, I have just roughly cut a triangle, which I'm going to be attaching to the paper, to my this thing, to this matting. So what I'm doing is, once you've laid down this matting, I'm going to be cutting this in half because I just need the half portion of this. So it's primarily going to be this. I'm going to be using this embossed panel over here, right? Then I think this is a twisted rope, whatever. It's going to be placed here. This is the panel, the Majestic Bloom. And the Jai Shri Sham here. So this is what the envelope is eventually going to look like. It's very simple. It's just quick to make envelopes. There is not much of explanation or learning in it. You can literally just like observe me doing it and create it. Now my theme was white on white, but I mean, of course, I've given this break of silver. This is a beautiful die. There's another envelope I have made where I've explained how different ways of using this die. Many color combinations can be used. Because when you cut this Majestic Bloom, all these extra pieces come out, which come out from here. You can use them in some other color. There's also this diamond, which again you can use some other color. So now I'm just going to put the video on 2x and you can just observe and make it. I'm just quickly showing you the 2-line embossing that I've done. So if you can see, I've made one line at 1/2 an inch, then the other line at 5/8 of an inch, then the other is at 1/1/8, and the other is at 1/2. 1/4. And this is how you will get this effect. Now this part, I'm just like putting everything together that I spoke about. There's nothing really left to, explain. I had made that envelope. I can just show you the end result. What happened is, as usual, I forgot to turn the camera on. So this is what it will look like. I think it looks really very nice. I'm just going to try and make this envelope again so that you can watch and maybe learn something else out of it. These are very quick envelopes. No amount of space is enough space for arts and crafts. Half the time things are falling, but what we see is the end result, right? Genuinely, we don't know the behind the scenes. And sadly, everyone wants to see perfect pictures, perfect videos. We don't have time for your stories in life. We've got our own stories, etc., etc. But yes, I'm not a young crafter anymore. So for me, even to see these lines, where am I putting? There is not enough light, lines, and fixing it. And even though I wear specs, and the worst for me is sticking things because I've got really weak eyes now. So, yes, it becomes very difficult for me to see sometimes what am I sticking. I do not sometimes even know the center, off center. Like for this envelope that I created, after sticking everything, I just realized, oh God, I needed to push this a little bit more in the center. So yes. And then this glue part. Everything about crafting is one side and gluing everything together. I just hate that sticky feeling on my fingers. This is such a great envelope Craft Corner has come up with. There are videos explaining the making of this envelope on Craft Corner channel. Please refer to it because I have given all the measurements for your panels so that when you're sitting down and making these envelopes in bulk, you just primarily need to have size, and then it's quick to cut and quick to put together. So this is that ornate die that I've cut into half. So what I'm primarily doing is I'm just going to stick it right here so that when I put it, I'm just going to see. Yeah, it needs to come here, really in the center here. Yeah, so when you're doing it. And even if you put it slightly away from it, 1 second, like even here, example, because what I'm primarily going to be doing is this part is going to come on top. Get it? So I wanted to show more of this, but while sticking, it just went too much inside. So I'm just going to do this because I need to move it closer to my eyes, and I'll obviously go off camera. So I'm going to stick this and come back. Yeah, so stuck some of the elements. So this is the panel. This is the twisted border, which I'm going to be sticking here. I'll do it right away. Yeah. What I'm not able to understand is why have humans lost out on patience of watching anything long? Like, yes, I get it. Most of the crafters are maybe homemakers, have kids, have other responsibilities, etc., etc. But when we have time to watch absolute nonsense reels, why don't we have time to watch something that we're going to learn? Why does it have to be like 3x speed? No clue. Especially when you're getting to learn something for free. Because if you were in a class doing this hands-on, you would be spending time observing the teacher and making it. Anyway, so this is what it will be. I'm just going to let this dry. Meanwhile, I had done put double-sided tape, foam tape on this panel, the Majestic Bloom. Now this is what my color combination looks like. You could use this same thing to create many other color combinations. I just wanted to keep it simple. I like to put glue behind double-sided tape because, like I said, I've got eyesight issues. So for me, I need at least get some wiggle room rather than just that double-sided stuck and I can't do anything with it. Yes. Everyone started crafting for a reason, which was called an expression. And now even that expression of creativity has been like faster reels. I don't know. Where is a human supposed to express themselves? Because for me, this is like me on any other day, just sitting casually in my room, sitting with my own self, in my own time, just crafting. What I'm primarily doing is just having a camera on. But even that camera on is like, I get so tensed because there's so much to figure out. Is the camera recording? Has my hand gone off center? Yes, I know eventually a lot of people who started learn and they get better at it, but not when you have many other problems in life like eyesight. Yeah. So this must be dry. What you're going to do is take your scissor and cut off. See, like even for this, there is so much of shadow play happening. Even with my specs, I still cannot see where I'm cutting. So one may ask, then why am I doing this? Well, just trying to help a fellow crafter, friend. This is her brand. So yes, this will go here. Please, what I have figured with this die, yes, you can put it flat, but the moment you add the foam tape, it just enhances this die like 10 times more. So please do when and if you guys purchase this die, it's very pretty as just an element. Nothing else is actually required. Simple, whatever, like what I have done right now, and this one element makes your envelope complete. I'd seen an envelope a couple of days back on Pinterest, or I don't know. Yeah, that's my go-to for inspiration. Uh, and I'd seen something, and so I would not say it is similar because it's inspired by someone, right? They'd use something else, and I just liked the white on white theme, and that's when my mind started working with what can I do with white on white with this majestic bloom. I really, really, really love this Jai Shri Sham die. Only for one thing. This, the last piece over here, the strings hanging here. It's so intricate, so beautiful. So, yeah. Let's clear off the table. And as always, things are falling. So I'm going to be, so yes, please always remember when you're sticking things, make sure you're sticking them the right way and not this and then later realizing, oh damn, what have I done? So yes, we're going to stick this onto the envelope. And yeah. I hope you liked my interpretation of this dies by Craft Kona, and you will you'll be inspired to make it. I will later maybe do something behind to complete the envelope, but that is not necessary because that's just extra something for me. Like I'll do it and then I'll put up the picture towards the end of this video, so for you to, like, even if you want to get inspired to make something similar. Now you can, in all these things, see, you can do very many things. You can add stones here, you can add stones here, but I wanted to keep it as minimal as possible. So I hope you enjoyed this video and do share your feedback. And yeah, thank you for watching.